Bom dia, nós temos o prazer hoje de fazer uma entrevista com o professor Domingo Martins. Ele é um renomado ortodontista da Espanha e diretor do Centro Ross Williams International Society, FACE, da Espanha e de Portugal. Primeira pergunta, professor, o que o senhor pensa a respeito da moda da odontologia estética?
It's sad to see what is happening in our profession because everything has become aesthetics and everyone wants aesthetics. And the sad aspect is that the professionals should know better and should say, yes, I'm willing to give you aesthetics, but we cannot give you aesthetics without function. And what does function mean? I mean, people who go to an office looking for aesthetics, they don't know function. They don't understand function. That's our role. But we should be able to explain to our patient the importance of function. Function means that the teeth have to work in harmony with all the structures of the head and neck. When I mean they have to work in harmony, I mean the teeth are not in space. The teeth are located in two very important bones, which are the maxilla and the mandible. And those teeth have to come into play with the muscles relaxed, the ligaments correctly placed, and of course the articulation should be in the correct position. When none of these are not in functioning correctly, we usually have problems. And we have problems on a short term, but more so on a long term. What problems? I'm sure many of the listeners of this program or of this YouTube message will identify with TMJ problems, which means pain around the ear, pain around the mandible. This is a very common situation in many patients, and this is many times a result of not functioning in a correct position of the teeth and the mandible in harmony. So yes, of course, aesthetics is important. I mean, look at my teeth. Aesthetics is important for me. Aesthetics is important for my patients, but we cannot give aesthetics without function, which means we need to recover the muscles, we need to recover the ligaments, we need to recover the position of the mandible. And when you are able to give your patients well-functioning muscles, well-functioning ligaments, and place the mandible in the correct position, this means that now the teeth are in harmony with the joints, in harmony with the mandible. This will protect the entire system and protect what the patient was looking for, which is aesthetics. Because if you don't protect aesthetics, like we say in Spanish, it's flor de un día. You walk in, you walk out with beautiful teeth, and 3 months later things start breaking. And you go back to the dentist and they break and they break. And I know many patients have suffered this. And it's because when this happens, there's lack of function. And function is very important. Aesthetics without function is like a car without an engine.
Pode qualquer pessoa fazer esse tipo de tratamento?
Yes, there's no doubt every patient is a candidate for aesthetics. However, not every patient can have aesthetics immediately. See, many patients, they want to walk in and walk out, and here's my Hollywood smile. But see, that does not work like this. Many patients who come to my clinic asking for aesthetics, I tell them yes, but we have to follow a certain protocol in order to obtain those aesthetics. But see, patients always want the fastest and easiest route, but this is not always the best. Because when you are telling a patient that you're going to change the surfaces of the teeth, you're going to change, in some instances, the anatomy of the teeth, because you have to grind a little bit. This is very serious, because what you take away is gone forever. And what you don't want is to take away anatomy, destroy anatomy, just to improve aesthetics, but then in the long run, this fails. And now there's no turning back. The teeth are no longer normal teeth, and now it's going to be a lifelong problem. However, if before you start playing with aesthetics, and I say play because this is what they're doing when they don't take into account the importance of function, when you start playing with aesthetics, you're going to have many failures. Yes, aesthetics, every patient is a candidate for aesthetics, but not every patient can get aesthetics immediately. They have to follow a protocol, which means we have to place the mandible in the correct position, we have to relax the muscles. We have to find where is the correct position and now place the teeth in harmony, as I said before, in harmony with the mandible, with the muscles. And this will then give you a long-lasting result. So there's an easy route and a more difficult route. In many, many instances, it's better to take the more difficult route and get a good result and not take the easy route and have problems.
Qual é a diferença do grupo FACE e da odontologia da OBI Dentistry para a odontologia em geral?
I was very lucky because in every field, it doesn't matter if it's medicine, dentistry, physics, chemistry, in every field there's giants. And giants who make a difference in their profession. And not everyone has the chance, the possibility, or the luck to be able to learn with a giant. I was so fortunate in my life that I not only did I get to know a giant in our field, but I was able to spend almost 15 years by his side, which means I'm a privileged orthodontist because I've had the privilege of being by one of our giants in the profession, which is Dr. Ron Roth. And Dr. Roth always used to say that if you don't do a good diagnosis, your treatment plan will never be a correct treatment plan. And this is what we see in our profession day after day after day. I see it every day in my profession. I see failures, and almost always it's because of lack of good diagnosis. So what the faith philosophy defends is the importance of a good diagnosis. Because it's like medicine. I'm a doctor before I'm a dentist. And in medicine, the good doctors, it's not because you're good looking, you're tall, or you got more money. You're a good doctor because you do a good diagnosis. See, it's very easy to say, take this medicine. But if you don't do a good diagnosis, you will never be able to treat that disease correctly. You will give them one medicine, another medicine, come back, let's try this one. But the doctor who does a good diagnosis will give you the exact treatment for your disease. But see, it's not because he's good looking or he's rich or he's handsome. It's because he did a good diagnosis. And this is what the faith philosophy and the OBI philosophy is. It's the importance of a thorough diagnosis. And when I say thorough diagnosis, it's not just pictures of that clinical history. It's taking good models, good photography, placing the mandible once again in the correct position. And once we have the mandible in the correct position, we do our final diagnosis in this position. And unfortunately, our profession doesn't work like this. Not even dentists, not even the majority of the dentists work like this. And I think that one of the negative aspects of our profession, and that's why we're so criticized by society, is that we don't always do what we should do. And if we respect the anatomy of the human body, we need to place the teeth, the muscles, the joints, the ligaments in harmony. And this is what the faith philosophy does. It does a very thorough diagnosis, taking into account the ligaments, the muscles, the joints, the teeth. And then this will give us a long-lasting result, which means stability. It will give us function, aesthetics, and the beautiful smile everybody wants.
Você fala sobre tratamentos interdisciplinares. Isso é necessário?
Yes. See, this goes back to the second question where you asked me about is everyone a candidate for aesthetic dentistry? And I said yes, of course. But see, in many instances, when patients come to our clinic, automatically we see that I won't be able to give them a good result if I don't work with another colleague who does a certain aspect of dentistry. For example, veneers or full mouth restorations. We need to work in a team. And in many instances, we see worn teeth. We see crowded teeth. And what we cannot do is give patients aesthetics in conditions that are not ready for this kind of aesthetics. I always tell my patients, it's like building a house. You don't build a house where there's sand. You don't build a house in marshland because the house is going to disappear. You need a good foundation. And every time you build a house, the first thing they do is check the foundations. Is there rock? Is there a solid foundation to build a house? And the dentition's the same. Before we build a dentition, before we give the patient the aesthetics that he wants, we need to have a good foundation. But see, our profession today has become a profession of interdisciplinary medicine, which means we need to work as a team. We need to work periodontists who take care of the health of the teeth, the gingiva, the bone. We need to work with an aesthetic dentist who's a good practitioner in veneers, in composites. We need to work with a good restorative dentistry who does restorative full mouth restoration. So see, today our profession has taken one step further and has introduced the concept of interdisciplinary treatment, but it's always in benefit of the patient. So probably 80% of the patients that come to my office looking for aesthetics, there will be at least one or two more specialists involved in the treatment to be able to give optimal treatment, which means sometimes we have to treat the disease, which is the periodontal disease, the gum tissues that's not ready. You cannot put veneers on a mouth that is suffering, which would be like the foundation. It's like building a house on weak foundations. So we need to take this into account. Then the periodontist might have to elongate the teeth by taking away tissue, which is also a very important aspect of aesthetics. Then we will need someone who makes good veneers. So now we need a third professional in the treatment. And this is probably one of the big advances of our profession, is that we now work as a team. And the future of our profession is working in a team. And this is why I always tell young professionals, you have to create a good team. Because if you want to do excellent treatment, you have to have an excellent team. And this is why I said in the second question that, of course, everyone's a candidate, but also everyone is a candidate for interdisciplinary treatment. And that's why you should not be such in a hurry to have your 24-hour result. It doesn't always work like this. If you work in interdisciplinary, the treatment will be a little bit more complicated. It will be a little bit longer, but the results will be a lot better. So it's always good to pay, as we say in Spanish, the peaje, which is when you drive on the autobahn or autopista, you have to pay the peaje. How do you say it in Portuguese or in Brazil? The peaje, when you take a highway and you have to pay to drive on the highway.
Pedágio.
Pedágio. See, if you want good treatment, you have to pay pedágio. You have to pay a price. Yeah. 24-hour treatments don't usually work.
Queria agradecer a presença do professor em São Paulo e dando esse curso maravilhoso que ele nos ofereceu, todos os cursos mundiais que ele nos dá. Muito obrigada, professor, por partilhar o seu conhecimento.
Muchas gracias a vosotros por la invitación.